After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Teagan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Nothing.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Excellent. A scribe's work is never done. There's always more knowledge out there. The scribe will meet you on the ground, just below. Your mission is to escort and protect. I expect nothing less but success.
Cade?
Something I can do for you, soldier?
Could use some supplies, actually.
Scribes have been stocking us up. Help yourself.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Teagan might have what you need.
Maxon might appear compassionate,
Teagan,
but I
You
can
looking to
assure
pick a
you,
fight?
the
I'll
Institute
help
will
you
face
end
his
it.
wrath.
let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you. Here's the farm. I've no doubt you'll convince those simple little civilians.
Proctor Teagan,
That farm's nothing you can't handle.
let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out. That?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood from striking across the city.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research.
Babysitting sewer scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
You know, that is my probation. Got me a couple.
Remember,
one. Outstanding.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear it.
If it was up to me, I'd take every Carol, Muty, and Synth and shoot them into space.
At Victoria,
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun. Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from clearance.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Next is some coal porter.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
What's that noise?
In the brush, bud. I just
We are the future!
send them back.
What? Who's there?
That's it. There we go.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned. But that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Someone there?
This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
What is it? What's that?
Negative visual on the target.
Gonna splatter your brain!
That last song?
No.
Okay.
Who's there?
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. The Colonial Pet House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Understand that. Here we go, some Bob Crosby. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Chen Kowalski's Clean Water Market. Straight from the filter. Like some Danny Kaye? I sure thought so. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Diamond City surplus. Now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since. Next is Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations. Why drink dirty radioactive water? Bottled. Chen Kowalski's Clean Water Market. Straight from the Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper Stands residents only. Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations. Rocket 69 and
Think you're clever?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Enough preaching already. I get it.
I suppose you're right. And judging from the corpses around here, you don't appear to need much in the way of motivation. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility. The Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Bob Crosby there. That's a good one, huh? Thank you, Bob.
Man,
So,
you haven't lived
some
until you
recent
tipped a
activity
bomb in
in,
the
here, in Diamond City that you
Those
might
farmers give you
want
any trouble?
to
I trust you know what
about.
to do.
I'll take a look.
I've
Be my
heard,
guest.
I mean, it seems that Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house it was in the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there. And they didn't really bother anyone, but, well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. And I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I mean, I saw the guy, and he looked, sort of scary. But, well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy, or that kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick. Or the guards. Or maybe both. I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, you know, go looking for radioactive material. But not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority. We need to.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm... feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives. You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Can do.
That was Butcher Pete by Roy Brown, not
You know what?
Not the
Since
other
we
way around.
talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future. They didn't tell
You're the
me
kind of
much.
person who is
Vault Tech.
tired of
Just to make sure
living in
everyone
Diamond City,
filled out
and you
their
maybe
forms.
want a
I was supposed
adventure
to
or
win
something.
a pack of steak knives.
I guess you have a new option. The settlement of sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. The 5 stars are up next, singing about a lady. I guess maybe one of them like her. I mean, it couldn't have been all of them. That would just create workplace tension. Here's the 5 stars.
Put 2 in the head, and they'll stay dead.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Dr. Ingram's the best. Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever... had the...
Contact lost. Scanning.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard about. Maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood continues to do stuff on Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke. By the way, I'm totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure very nice. Please don't kill me. Are you a pistol-packing mama? If you are, this song is about you.
contact.
Maybe you figured out something a long time ago and I'm just learning it now. Just wasn't. Coral, it's me. What in the hell's wrong with you? You don't get to vanish like this. I don't care how many booby traps you hide behind, Coral. We're still here. He's your kid, not mine. So you better get your shit together and come find us when you're done with this idiocy.
Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead.
Won't be able to pick this.
Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talked. Like, ever. Here's Billie Holiday with Easy Living. A song that makes no sense anymore.
Don't think I can pick this.
The world will see Adam's glory again. The world will see Adam's glory again.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom? To be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers? What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Bob Crosby this time, not Bing. In case you got confused. I sometimes do. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there.
Hold it.
Good luck to them with,
Take it
you know,
nice
the
and
whole
slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute.
And other news, it
So
sounds
where's
like
Kellogg?
maybe
Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's
Minutemen were
not
involved
going
in
to
this.
work. I'm not stupid.
The Minutemen.
I knew they'd send him after me.
I thought they were kind of done for.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead.
And if it were real, it would be
He's
super dangerous. I bet.
dead. Don't you lie to me.
One More Tomorrow by Frankie Carl.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to... not get killed. Not gonna lie. The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it,